damn it, I'm rich. I'm fly. I'm real swagged out, pimpin' kinda guy. Stacking my guap, making my chain. Got a few ladies straight doing my thing. God damn it, I'm rich. I'm fly. I'm real swagged out, pimpin' kinda guy. Stacking my guap, making my chain. Got a few ladies straight doing my thing. God damn it, I'm rich.
Make sure you tune in every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday for therapy session. Wednesdays, we do what is called Couples Therapy Love Edition, where we highlight real couples, real love, real conversations. Friday is Friday Night Live. We followed up with Sunday Night Live. Fridays at 9 p.m., Sundays at 8 p.m. The only live call-in shows on the net where you can call in and talk to the guests. 6 days a week we do shows. 6 days a week we have guests, unless unscheduled, and then, we just do what we do. Tonight, we have a special guest, but before we get into that, make sure you go to hustlefit.com where you can get the merch as well as the clothing line. Hustlefitpit.com. We also do custom clothing, whether it is hoodies, shirts, uniforms, etc. Anything you need from hats and more, we can do it all. Right here at hustlefit.com. You can also go to hustlefit on Instagram and hustlefit@gmail.com. That being said, I'm your man Bailey, aka Mr. Go Get 'em. We are back in the building with another episode with a lovely young lady. She has actually been here before. As a matter of fact, she doesn't even realize it, or she probably hasn't even paid attention to it. But she has been reunited with her new, well, I guess it's not her new. She's been reunited with her boyfriend. Grogu, look, she just looked over her shoulder to look at him. I saw that. Her and Baby Yoda are the same size. Baby Yoda was extremely happy to see her, especially after the last shindig where they made a nice little love connection.
Just because we're the same height.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm sure y'all can see I should have had and shaved the head, got all that extra hair off me. Let me go ahead and introduce her.
She want a man.
Go ahead and let the world know who you are.
Hi, my name is Macie Wilson. I do acting, and I've been here before, so I'm very happy to be back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, so this is your second go round at what we call the casting couch.
All right, none of the weird stuff this time around. We're making it, none of that, no.
Always happens. Always. So, what has happened in the last, 3 weeks, month?
Yeah, so my episode for Funny AF Arizona came out. We're a comedy sketch crew on YouTube. Series 1 is coming out this year. We're going to do an episode every Friday of the month, every first Friday of the month. Check it out. Our first episode just dropped. It's called Friendsgiving. It's hella funny. I think we're really funny.
It's called Friendsgiving?
Friendsgiving with an A.
Okay. And when will that one... No. Actually, sorry.
That one is out.
Where can they find it at?
You can find that on Edison Films on YouTube. It's called Friendsgiving or Funny AF. That's FAF Arizona on YouTube.
So Funny AF Arizona. All right. So what is your key role?
So we kind of have interchanging roles. So each episode will have different roles, but there are skits that come back. So like if you think about SNL or something like that, where there's skits that are returning. So we have a few surprises that are coming back. I don't know if I'm allowed to say them all, but my role in the Friendsgiving was, so we each have our own character trait, like of which friend we are in Thanksgiving. So my friend was the bougie friend. There was like the friend who's late, the friend who steals everything, the friend who... There's another one, the sleepy friend. There's a lot of friends.
So all friends they just have different roles?
Right, so it's like, which friend are you at the Thanksgiving table? That's kind of the...
All right, so I don't know. Without getting we don't have to give it away totally, but what was Friendsgiving like?
It was chaotic. Things were stolen.
Stolen?
The food was good.
Was it real food?
Yeah, we all had a list of food that we brought, and we all just had a little Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I know.
So what did you cook?
I was supposed to make the cornbread, but it was my 21st birthday the night before, which was November 18th. So like a week ago. And so I just bought
So you're
cornbread.
old enough to drink now?
I am. Finally. I've been waiting for this day for my whole life.
Oh, shit. I feel like we should be taking a shot.
Can we?
I mean, I definitely got the alcohol.
Period.
Hold on.
Shut a clock.
Hold on. Look, she's happy as hell.
I'm kidding. Let's.
What do you like to drink?
Water. I'm just kidding. I like to drink... Well, I didn't know this, but shots are expensive. I like to drink Grey Goose, but not for $13 a shot.
That's cheap.
That's not cheap.
Hold on. We're gonna come back. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all get the music again. We are officially back.
Shot a clock.
I had to go get some red cups. Okay. So officially 21.
Dom DeMarco.
Cheers.
Thank you. My first shot ever.
Clearly she fuck with niggas because she went straight for the Hennessy. But she needs a chaser.
Yeah.
Hennessy is like child's play. She's already fucking up.
I already spilled. Just a little bit, though.
All right. So now back to where we were at. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's the age to be.
21 gun salute.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're old enough to get in clubs now.
I,
Legally.
I've been to the club in
Drinking
Mexico.
clubs. No. So at 18 you can get in the club. At 21 you can drink.
Mm-hmm. But who wants to be in the club and not drink?
So what was the first legal drink that you took?
I feel like it was wine. Yeah, it was wine.
Wine.
Yeah, I was actually no, it was, I don't know what the little blue drinks are called. It was one of those. Yeah, at midnight on my birthday, I went out in Scottsdale and I got one of those little AF something. I don't know. But funny story, my friend went up to the bar and ordered 4 of them. She got this ticket back and she said $130. She started crying. She had a little mental breakdown, little panic attack at my birthday.
I mean, drinks are not cheap.
But for
They're
4,
not expensive. Well, it depends on what you get. So as you navigate through these, and it depends on where you're at. You're also in Scottsdale. In Scottsdale, some things are actually overpriced.
some things, everything.
So, but that's what you get for going to Schnottsdale.
Yeah,
There's so many better places to go.
there are. I miss California.
Drinks are actually way more expensive out there.
Oh,
California's just nowhere I would go back to.
I wouldn't go back just because of how expensive it is, but I miss it.
I mean,
For sure.
I miss it too, 100%. I'm a beach baby. I love being in the water, around the water, the women in bikinis, just fit women, period, too. In Cali, I never get out of shape. Point blank, period. In Cali, not once in my entire life did I even come close to getting out of shape. It's impossible because you have too much you got too many things to do, and then there's the competition. So
Too many.
too many other motherfuckers that's literally standing in line. Like, I know you fuck with bad chicks, so I'm gonna snatch one of them up from you. It's like, no.
You just need the motivation. Then what? The girls around you.
So let's see. Someone said, "No cap. I have a cap though. Should I throw it away? What's her IG? She looks stunning. Don't go back. Go further."
Don't go back.
Yeah.
On what?
I don't know. It's probably wherever they're at. So this is coming through on Kick. Kick. It is Stormflex. Where are you located at? Yeah, where are you located at, Stormflex? And then you want to tell people what your IG is?
My IG is MACWILSON actor.
All right.
I have a boyfriend though, so.
She said he whoever this is says I'm at home. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Kick has, when I say they are just the most idiotic people in the world.
Wait, that's so funny.
Like, we said, where are you at? Like, where's your city? What city you located in, you jackass?
He left the stream. He was so embarrassed.
No, he's still here responding.
You should leave. That's embarrassing for you.
Yeah, like that just makes no sense. Kebabland. They're from this is probably a kid. So, all right. Show is Funny AF Arizona. Okay? And what is your character again?
It's different every episode, but in the Friendsgiving episode, my character's name is Crystal.
Crystal. Did they give any like background on Crystal, or did the show just come straight in and you're just Crystal?
It's kind of just like a skit. So it's only about 5-10 minutes. So I'm just Crystal. I'm bougie. I have lots of jewelry on. We love Crystal. We love her.
Okay. Crystal with a lot of jewelry.
You have to watch it to find
I
out.
guess you would fit in perfectly in my life. Where's Crystal at when you need her? All right. And how often will these shows start airing?
They will be airing the first Friday of the month, starting January. We're going to start at the top of the year.
Okay. So shooting this, was it fun? Like,
Yeah.
give us some details. Give some juicy points. Why should people other than you? Because even today, yesterday, when I post your clips, they go crazy. Guys are always looking to find you online or asking questions, etc. The girls think you're absolutely amazing. Stormflex says, "Yo, I was watching you at Kick." Okay, so then you came over to Twitch. Make sure you follow on both platforms. People have taken a liking to you, and even sitting here, you're like a prettier Meg Ryan.
I feel really bad, but I don't know who that is. But thank you.
You don't know who Meg Ryan is?
No.
Have you ever seen like You've Got Mail? Sleepless in Seattle?
No, but we can watch it right now.
She said we can watch it right now.
I mean, I see the Google.
Okay, so
Well, thanks.
give me a better picture. Where's the young
She's
Meg Ryan?
blonde.
She is blonde. I don't like blondes, but I've always had a super crush on Meg Ryan.
You don't like blondes?
I'm not a blonde. I'm a brunette guy. But you can see that.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
But-
She's a little old.
Well, these are old. So let's do like 80s Meg Ryan. Or here we go, 1990. It's already there. Like, look at that.
Oh, okay. I do see it.
That cute little face. I've always loved Meg Ryan. Like, and the thing about it is, she was, I don't know, she was always just like so less. Like, I could just put her in my pocket.
I think you have a crush on her.
I do have a crush. I don't deny it. Meg Ryan could get it.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, like when anyone that's gonna be my even I don't know, a little younger than me or older, they probably see the exact same thing because you're like the perfect girl next door, right? But it also depends on like the role that you play, which could go so many ways. Like, I think you would be perfect for like Scream, the new Scream. Just thinking about like movies. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I would love to be in a movie like Scream.
See, I think you would fit in roles like that. If they redid like a new Jason Voorhees or some shit, you'd be the perfect little Scream girl. Like the cute chick that shows up with her little jock boyfriend. Right?
Stop. This can be my audition tape. Hello, my name is Macie Wilson, and this is my audition for Scream 7. Should I just scream into the microphone and break it?
Do whatever. You're not going to break it.
I'm just kidding.
So if you were in Scream, like right now,
Yeah.
give us a peek of what that would look or sound like for you.
What do they do in Scream?
I don't know. Just make up a part. Like, you're at a party right now, and it's right before the Scream guy pops out on your ass.
Okay.
Get in the character.
Okay, I'd be like, here's my friend over here. I'd be like, oh, hey, girl, like, like, let's go get a drink. Like, oh my gosh, ha ha ha. Wait, play the suspenseful music again. Oh my gosh, ha ha. That was my best scream.
See, there we go. It will work out perfect.
Cast me. I will work the hardest ever out of anyone ever.
So we had a little bit of conversation about that when you were here last time, like what your perfect role would be, right?
I thought about that more, and I literally could not believe I didn't say Princess Diaries because I would love to be in Princess Diaries.
Princess, I don't know what that is. You have to
Bring
me up to Princess Diaries. Look, you're watching little girl movies.
Little girl, the astonishment on my face went crazy because that is like a franchise. There are 3 movies.
Wow, 3 whole movies. Like I watch shit like Set It Off, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Equalizers,
Boys in the Who?
Jigs. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like you're missing out on some of the greatest movies that have ever come out that you probably need to be watching. So
That's true.
like you're like the white Nia Long.
What's that again?
Oh my God. Back to Google we go.
We can blame it on the
We ain't blaming this on the alcohol. We gonna blame it on the age.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is Nia Long like today. Have you ever seen Love and Basketball?
Yeah, wait, she's so pretty.
Thank you.
She's gorgeous.
Let's go back to the 90s, back when she was in.
Dang, the eyebrows.
this. She is so fine. Good Lord.
Can they see the
Jesus.
photos?
No, they can't. I mean, I could make it to where they could, but
That's a lot of work.
it's not work. It's just the press of a button.
Oh.
So, no, like you're like the little white Nia Long.
Should I get a pixie cut?
Look at that. Ooh, look at that. That's from Friday.
I love that movie.
Friday?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you could be in the Friday reboot.
What? Cast me, guys.
You got to get out there though.
Can you tell him?
Can I tell him?
Yeah.
Let me call Ice Cube as soon as we get done doing
Let him
this.
know.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, I got this little white girl for you. She'd be perfect for Friday.
I'll be off book tomorrow.
She just made it to 21. She can drink now too.
Yeah. So what else can I do? What can't I do?
So yeah, like I think what movie did you say again?
Okay, Princess Diaries is about a girl who she's just a regular girl in the high school.
I would have never thought that with the name Princess.
So funny. But she's just a regular girl in high school, and then all of a sudden, like, her family members from this random island called Genovia come and pick her up, and they're like, oh, by the way, you're a princess, and you're heir to all the fortunes of this island. And, yeah, she opens up, like, her closet in her princess room that she never knew she had, and she's like, what? And she has to learn how to be proper, and her grandma has to teach her how to, like, talk to people, and it's crazy because she's like the opposite of a princess. So she starts out like super rough, and then she gets prettier.
So she didn't live the princess type of life and then became a princess all of a sudden.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Link the fucking.
I think it would be
IG.
fun.
Yes, Stormy Flex. It's Macie Wilson actor. If you were listening, you would have found that out like a long time ago.
He wasn't listening.
Not only that, I actually have your name in the title.
And you can't read either. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you for looking up my Instagram.
I'm pretty sure he'll add you. He's very adamant. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 21 messages here from this one chappie here who is very interested in you.
One chappy yap.
Okay. Do
Yappy
you
chap.
have anything else coming up?
Currently, no, because I'm a Scorpio, so this month has been busy for me.
What does that have to do with anything?
It means I've been busy.
So because you're a Scorpio, it made it a busy month?
Yes.
So nothing else could be coming up in the future?
No. Actually, I do have something coming up. Just disregard all of that. So I've been working on...
She's been drinking. She had one shot. She's already forgetting shit.
No, that's really not it. We've had one rehearsal for this. So I'm doing a Christmas concert on December 9th. It's kind of like a charity concert. So it's at this church that I will tell him about after this. But yeah, we're singing just like three of us.
You're going to tell me or you're going to tell them? Do you want them to come see you?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I had to double check before I said, you know.
It's just a small little thing, but.
Yeah, but it's you singing.
I'll definitely record it. I'll post about it.
Maybe I'll show up and I'll record it.
Heck yeah.
I
You're
only post my locations after I leave. Even when I go to the gym, I post that I was at the gym after I've left.
Take the picture on Snapchat and leave it there?
Take the picture on my phone because Snapchat sucks.
Snapchat does suck.
Their pictures and videos are trash, especially with my 8K phone. Oh my God. It tastes so crispy clean. And I look at the Snapchat ones and I'm like, what the fuck did you do to my shit? Instagram down reses too, and I can't stand that. Nia Long is so fine. I don't know why I just clicked on that again. Let me get off of her.
What is she doing currently?
Shit. She should be in my bed.
You should give her a DM.
No, I'm not that desperate.
Oh.
2, Nia Long. Yeah, I don't think Nia would be ready for me. So
She doesn't want the smoke.
I got a lot of smoke for her too.
I'm so weak.
All right, so back to where we were. Movies, like let's say right now they're casting for a movie. Okay. Scream, clearly you could do the Scream shit. What movie in the last 5 years came out that they're adding another part to that you would jump on?
Oh my gosh, so easy. They just did the Hunger Games.
I could see you in a Hunger Games.
What is it called? A prequel? Yeah.
I have no idea because I haven't watched that shit. My son watched it though.
But the character Lucy, I love her character.
But what character? I want I want you to create your own character
in the Hunger Games movie that just came
in the
out?
Hunger Games. Who would you be?
I would want to be a character in the Capitol.
And because you know they all have different voices and shit.
They do.
Yeah. So like, what voice could you do perfectly, flawlessly every time, never get wrong? That would go with your character.
Okay, so funny about that I love that you asked that because the voice that I love to do all the time is the Disney voice from Tangled, the Mother Knows Best voice. Rapunzel, you want to go outside?
And that would be your voice.
And I would be in I would be in the Capitol. I would want to be a game maker though, because they never have a female game maker, and I would want to be like, don't ever ask to leave this arena again.
Get over here!
Yeah, and I'd want to just torture them.
You would want to. Why would you want to torture them?
I don't know, but I don't want to do all the like getting in the dirt and stuff.
Now that I think about it, has there ever? I don't know.
Kidding, I will get in the dirt.
I'm trying to think about Hunger Games. Are there any black people in Hunger Games?
Yes.
Not
the first Hunger Games.
But they're being hunted. I'm talking about like.
Yes.
In the, let's call it the galley with the rich folks, the cabin.
Panam. Panam. The way they say that is so funny. No, yeah, the Seneca Crane.
I don't know any of their names.
Cinna's the stylist for Katniss. And
she's the stylist. No, I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about not a stylist, not a makeup artist, like I would want to be Arthur.
But he gets to wear gold, and he's up there in the ranks. Like since he's a stylist, he gets whatever he wants.
Fuck that. I need like the king of Zamunda.
Oh.
I am the king of Paw Paw.
Well, he gets to make all the clothes for like the king of Pawpaw.
Yeah, see, like he's like, yeah, no, I wouldn't want him.
But then he also gets all the luxuries that he gets. He loves. That's what he's passionate about, though. He loves making clothes.
Okay.
He's living his best life. Don't worry about him.
Is he living his best life?
Well, not anymore. They killed him, but
Exactly. Why do we always die in movies? Like, fuck. So, okay. Now, if you wrote your own script, Natalia said Senna was Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz was in that movie?
let me look it up.
Shit, I'm about to look it up. That's what Google is here for. It's Senna. Sina.
I love the new movie. If anybody has watched the new movie, it's so good. And people who say that it's not good are just mad that Lucy isn't exactly like Katniss.
What's the name of the movie again?
Hunger Games, Snakes, and Songbirds or something.
Oh, Senna spelled with a C. It was Lenny Kravitz. What the
Oh, yeah.
fuck?
He's such a good actor in that film. And it's so sad when he dies. It's like the most gut-wrenching part of the first movie. It's honestly the pit.
I need to see what the hell this fool was looking like. Clearly, I haven't watched the Hunger Games like I thought I did.
He had gold on. He had everything. He was living lavish. I would love to live like him.
Yeah?
But then they killed him, so.
Lenny Kravitz just looks like Lenny Kravitz in all the movie part scenes here. And they killed him off. That is some bullshit.
They killed him off because he helped Cat. Well, he was kind of the whole reason for the whole revolution, like, symbol and everything. Like, he took the pin that Katniss had and he made, clothing. He brought up the ideas of, like, propaganda. And Snow was like, no. We can't have that. Dropped him off.
All right. Senna. You got to bring Senna back. Y'all got to bring... Like, why do we always got to die in the movie?
We saw him die. He's not coming back.
He needs to come back.
I would love for him to come back. He's in the show. There's like all these.
Viola
pictures.
Davis is the new one. The new Senna.
Oh yeah, there's some different styles.
She was in the Capitol. People all up in the chat, they know all about this shit.
Of course.
Okay. I don't pay attention. I don't watch this shit. I'll be the first. I don't watch shit like that.
Fun fact, almost every single one of my birthdays, like my birthday's on November 18th and Hunger Games always comes out on like November 20th or like November 17th.
They always want to
or
be the
something.
Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah. And so I go for my birthdays. Like it'll be like my 10th or my 12th birthday. I went literally just to Hunger Games. That's all I did.
I get like Saw for my birthday.
Are you a Libra?
Yes.
I knew it.
I get Saw.
That's not bad. I love the Saw movies.
Yeah, Saw is the shit. Okay, so if you were in Saw,
Yeah.
first off, what role as a person would you play?
I don't know. It would be so fun to do something different because you can do really anything in a horror movie.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the job of a banker.
Yeah, maybe I'll be a baker and then I'll
No, not a baker, banker.
Oh.
And
Okay.
you have been silently stealing money from all of the elderly people. So when the Saw comes and he gets you, you have to do something that deals with greed. So, since it's greed, you probably have to either eat or drink something that would expand your stomach in order for you to not get killed. I think that would be. See, I could write a movie.
You could, because they always do like cut off your fingers if they're like stealing, and like,
Yep,
that's
if you're
unexpected.
a thief. So like greedy people. Either you want to take something from someone for yourself, which greed also goes with like food or gluttony, right?
Yeah.
So you have to like
Eat your way out of something.
eat your way out of some shit. Yep. And it's more than what your stomach can handle, which means that it has to expand, which, as we know in all of them, it has to create some sort of pain for you.
Oh no.
And if you happen to not eat as you are supposed to, there's probably going to be like a little saw thing down there that's actually going to like reveal your stomach, your insides.
Oh my god. You have to like eat the Mentos and Coke like 4 liters or something.
She said 4 liters. No one's going to be able to do that.
Or else.
You have to drink like 3 gallons of milk or some shit.
Oh, what's that challenge that's like you have to drink Sprite and eat banana and like it makes your body puke?
Does it?
Yeah, like it's a thing.
Okay, and the thing about it is the key is already in your stomach.
Oh, so you have to throw it up.
So you have to. So you have to overeat in order to regurgitate.
I couldn't do it.
And you have to eat so much to where you finally get the key out. So not only do you have to eat, you have to also eat enough that it makes you puke.
Yeah.
That would be a perfect part for you, little banker.
I'm good.
She's like, fuck that.
No, I'll do it. That sounds fun. Like fake puke. I want to see how that works.
Or actually, this would be fire. Perfect. Fire. This is perfect. So because you were a banker, you have pennies and dimes inside of you. And in order for you to get out of whatever he's put you in, whatever crazy machine, you have to overeat in order to throw up the pennies or the dimes, because that's your screwdriver.
And you have to get out like at least $4.20 or something like that.
Or it can go into like a piggy bank.
You have. Why did I say 420? That's
I have no idea, you little weed smoker.
That was really funny.
Somebody's been smoking.
I literally like just came up with those numbers. I don't know what.
Sure you did. Uh-huh. Eyes all glazed over. Okay.
Cat.
So since you've been on the show the last time and you have become viral on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and your video is doing well on YouTube. Anyone hit you up? Your
No.
Instagram got a couple new followers. I did see that, but that could just happen just because.
I did not get hit up by anyone, but I'm also not looking.
But that's a good. Well, it doesn't. You could be hit up by like somebody offering a movie part.
You're so right. No, I have not. But
Why do women automatically go to somebody's in my DMs because they're trying to get in my DMs?
that's what I thought you were
No.
touching on. Like I thought that's what you were alluding to.
Look, first off, you got 2 boyfriends. Okay, we've already gone over this. You have your
Number
actual boyfriend, and then you have that handsome guy. Look over your right shoulder. You already know who's there. He's waiting for you to pay him some sort of attention.
We are not together.
Tell him that.
Listen, buddy.
No, you have to literally. You can't. He deserves eye contact.
Listen, friend. It's been good. It's been real. It's been real good.
He says you have not answered any of his calls.
Does he have a phone?
He look next to him.
He does have a phone.
And look, because he said, I didn't even know you turned 21, but he did, right? Look at what game is right next to him. He's got a game next to him.
Oh my god.
What's it called?
It's called Truth or Drink.
See, he's already ready for you.
Oh my gosh.
He's ready to show you a good time.
He does. But we're not together any longer. He does look ready, but I'm so sorry.
So you're breaking up with Grogu.
Yes.
Is it because he got a little taller?
I just think that my relationship in the real world is a little too solid
Yeah.
for me to make ventures into the, like,
All right, so you're
Animal
now
world.
currently embroiled in Star Wars.
embroiled.
You are deep in the trenches of the Star Wars. And you have to break up with Grogu. How would you do so?
I would just ghost him.
Wow, that's horrible.
It's easier.
Welcome to the 21st century, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the galaxy.
They just ghost you.
It's the galaxy. He's just gonna assume I'm dead.
Gay! Bruh.
Sorry, Grogu. It was good while it lasted, but she doesn't want you anymore. She says that her real relationship is a lot better than you guys' relationship.
Yeah, it is. He's taller than me.
She said your micro PP doesn't do it for her. And you can give her all of the telephone calls and truth or drink games, and she's never going to be interested.
I don't even feel bad.
You heard it here first. She doesn't even feel him.
Do you feel bad? Do you have feelings?
He's crying. Look at him.
He's stuffed.
His eyes all glossed over and black.
He is inanimate. He's stuffed.
All right. So, what are some of the things you like to do for fun?
Well, I used to be a barista, so I really like coming up with coffee combinations, telling people what to order at Starbucks. I also spray paint a lot. What else?
So, are you out tagging cars in the middle of the night doing illegal stuff?
Definitely not.
Oh no, that's what I heard. You said you like to be out tagging with
Who'd you
spray
hear?
paint.
Who'd you hear that from?
You just said that. It's on video.
I did not say that.
You didn't say that? Where were you on the 9th of November 18th?
The 9th?
The night of November 18th.
I thought you said the 9th of November 18th. That was my birthday, so I was at Talking Stick Casino.
Talking Stick Casino. You realize that there were 3 cars that were tagged.
Tagged.
Yes, with spray paint. They all had your name on them.
My name.
It was kind of weird. We thought the same thing.
It was AI.
It was AI.
Yeah.
So AI that said Gracie Wilson actor.
Gracie? Yeah, it was definitely AI. My name is Macie.
Well, you
Eyes
thought
glazed
you
over.
were no.
Eyes glazed over, forgetting
You
and
thought
stuff.
you thought you were smart by putting Gracie, so no one put it together.
So my name isn't tagged.
Well,
So you
there's
lied.
only one Macie Wilson actor, but you put Gracie, which we also
They put Gracie Wilson actor. I
and
find
the
that hard to
reason
believe.
were you drunk?
Was I drunk?
Yeah, you had to be.
I actually don't get drunk.
You don't get drunk,
No.
so you were tipsy.
I don't do all that.
What are you drinking for?
Just a shot once in a while for just to my accomplishments, like Drake said.
Okay, so on November 18th, 2023, you were at the Talking Stick.
Yes.
There were 3 cars that had your exact Instagram handle minus 2 letters.
It was
You're
AI.
You're saying it is not. You're blaming it on AI. Robots?
Like, it was Chat GBT. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
Chat. People have to control Chat GPT, so you're telling us you control Chat GPT?
I don't know what you want me to say. Like, it was Chat GBT.
We're just curious.
I don't know what, like, it was AI. Like,
So, what you're saying is Gracie Wilson actor has nothing to do with Macie Wilson actor.
I've literally never met a Gracie.
Well, You sure played one on November 18th.
Literally, they don't exist.
Gracie's?
Yeah.
That's not true. Hoist Gracie, one of the greatest UFC fighters ever.
I've never heard of her.
That's a him.
I've never heard of him.
You are failing at this interrogation.
I'm sure he's great.
But
he's not a woman, therefore.
You are blaming this on ChatGPT.
Yeah. They spell things wrong probably all the time.
ChatGPT is currently also under investigation.
ChatGPT sponsor me.
So you're also being sponsored by China?
No, I would love to be sponsored by ChatGPT though.
So you want to be sponsored by China?
How much are they paying?
Well, we don't know. You were the one that was paid.
I would love a check.
You would love the check. So you were paid to tag those cars, those vehicles?
Oh no.
No?
No.
So your boyfriend looking over your shoulder says he was with you that night.
He was not.
He said he was in your purse.
That's crazy.
Why is it crazy?
He literally hates purses. He has a phobia, so.
He has a phobia of purses.
Yeah, like he got stuffed in one by his last girlfriend. Like,
so are you
hours.
actually admitting to the fact that you guys had a relationship and you know that he has a phobia of purses?
I can know facts about this man and not have had a previous relationship with him.
Well, then where did you get this information from?
I could have had just overheard it just now.
With what he's
been standing behind me for quite a while.
He whispered in your ear?
Yeah.
Sweet nothings. Mm-hmm. Don't put me in your church purse, baby. I don't want to go in your purse. I want to go in your pocket.
He's telling me a lot right now.
All right. What kind of drama would you be on?
I want to be on, like...
This is like your audition for I don't know how many movies.
I want to be on a Riverdale type of drama.
I don't know what Riverdale. You got to remember something.
You're old.
No, I don't watch TV. Fuck you. You just turned 21. It goes all downhill. You got nothing else to look forward to. Next comes 30. Then comes 40. It's all downhill for you.
You just took away all the fun. Being 21.
I mean, your next benefit is turning 25 so you can get a discount on car insurance.
At least... Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't think about that. People don't think. Everybody wants to get older till they get older.
There's many more milestones that I have yet to reach.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your next milestone?
Probably moving out. I've lived out of my house before, but I had just stayed on campus, like, for college. So moving out, without school, probably.
Okay. Any plans to do so anytime soon?
Currently not, because I'm looking to save up to a certain number. And then, my plan is to bring my savings to a certain number. And then I shall be off.
How's that going?
It's going good. I did just go purchase a little tiny vacation for this December, so taking a little hit. Tiny.
Where's your vacation to?
My boyfriend's parents are spending their anniversary in Jamaica, so we're going to Jamaica. Never been. Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me. All right. Jamaica.
Yes.
Jamaican me crazy.
That was a dad joke.
Why was that a dad joke? That's actually like a slogan.
That was still a dad joke.
I am a dad.
It's fitting then. There we go.
Hold on.
Gay.
Where is it at? There we go. No, it's really Jamaican me crazy. Any major things you plan on doing in Jamaica?
I plan on taking pictures of the sunset and looking at all the sights. I want to see the beaches.
Okay, well, be careful while you're in Jamaica because there's very good parts of Jamaica, but there are some hood-ass spots in Jamaica, and your little pocket-sized ass will get snatched up.
Don't worry. My boyfriend's a kickboxer.
That does not mean. Jamaicans are walking around with AK-47s and hatchets and shit.
I'll be safe.
Even I'm not saying you're not going to be safe. I just said be careful. There are places in Jamaica that are not visitor friendly. Actually, there's more places that are not visitor friendly than what. You're probably going to a resort, right? Mm-hmm. Don't go too far from your resort.
Okay.
Best advice from someone that travel and I used to be a travel agent. I used to tell, because you get all the old people who want to go to the hedonisms, the sex resorts and stuff.
Oh.
Which are like not far from the hood, like the real hood, like Jamaican hoods. And it's like, we want to go sightseeing, so we plan on leaving the resort with. I'm like, lady, you got about 2 miles that you can travel safely. After that, you are eligible for kidnappings. Just gonna be honest. Huh? What? Yeah, it's like, just do your research. Please do your research. Google is real. Go check it out. Like it's not safe there.
Yeah.
They show the beautiful parts in movies and TV and commercials and brochures, but Jamaica is super hood because they're very broke. And they see Americans as hostages to get money. They do cut off fingers and toes and stuff.
Now
But Jamaica's absolutely fun if you go on a resort, beach resorts and all that. And then you're going with your boyfriend, so you'll be okay. But there's going to be a lot of black guys that are going to offer you the big bamboo.
What's that?
What's the big bamboo?
Bamboo?
Yeah. Let's just call it the third leg that all men have.
Okay.
They literally call it the big bamboo.
We're good on that.
So, no, I'm telling you, they really good. I swear to God, you'll probably get offered 5 or 10 times minimum. Would you like to see the big bamboo? Watch. Bumbleclad man using big bamboo.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what you're going to hear.
What should I do though when I'm there?
So sunsets are beautiful. Take the cruises. If you know the little or the banana boats. The banana boats are great.
Okay.
The food over there is absolutely amazing. Right outside of every resort is a little shopping area. Imagine a swap meet. So they are local stores. Some of them are all about fruit and food. Then you have another one that's like all the knockoff shit, the handbags, the purses, the luggages. Then you're going to get to the point to where it's like all of like local wear, the sundresses, the maxi dresses, the sandals, the hats, like all clothes, all from the island, all usually made right then and there.
You were definitely a travel agent.
Oh yeah, I did this for like to even become a travel agent. Like I had to memorize everything all up the like New York, so Manhattan, every hotel on the Strip in Las Vegas. Like all the vacation destinations and what was there. It was crazy.
That's cool.
But we also learned, like, don't go here and don't go there. Like, here's Hollywood Boulevard, but you want to go to Hollywood Boulevard up to here. Once you get to that point, that's where you turn around. And they were like, why? Like,
I grew up in California, so whenever people ask me, they're like, oh, have you been to the Star Walk or whatever it's called?
The Walk of Fame.
I'm like, yeah, it's terrible.
Like you don't realize how many. Well, it's not far from Skid Row.
Yeah.
So Hollywood and Skid Row are like
terrible,
pretty much all in one. So you have a lot of homeless people, but then you also got like all your street acts, which most of them are really actually homeless people, or people that moved out there and they thought it was going to be better than what it is, and it's not.
They're literally robbers, but they're doing it legally.
Yeah, they're legally robbing you. And then they got friends that are behind you, like pickpocketing you and shit, so they're robbing you that way too.
Yeah. And there's like trash bags on every single corner. Like,
It's a really dirty city. It's really dirty.
It's sad, but it's true.
Yeah. And all these people are just walking up and down the street and they think it's just like the greatest thing in the world because as a criminal, it's the best place to actually have you at because you're walking looking down. So you're not paying attention to shit. Mm-hmm. Think about that. Just like think about that. People really don't think about that, but it's like you're really the whole premise of walking up and down Hollywood Boulevard is to look down. And on one end you have Universal Studios, and on the other end you're getting to MacArthur Park.
Yeah.
It is like not a win-win situation.
And everything is just smelly.
And
like you're just
dirty.
like, wait. Jim Carrey doesn't walk around these streets.
Nobody
Like I
does.
thought.
Nobody famous is on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, no.
And then you got the bus drive, the tour. Hey, we're gonna put you on this tour bus. We're gonna take you to Michael Jackson's old house. We're gonna take you to where Hugh Hefner lived up in a Playboy house. We're gonna take you to Eddie Murphy's house, Bill Cosby's house, and then where they filmed this.
And you're like, they lived here? But
And then you get to going through, and all they're doing is driving through Beverly Hills and saying this was the house. Like some of them are real, but other ones are like, no, that's not even true.
and it's like you're 2 seconds away from like somebody's tent.
Yeah. Well, and the crazy part is you pay them like they only want cash. So you pay them $60 and then you go get on the bus and they're like, that person doesn't work for us. I just gave them $60.
Oh yeah, literally. Everyone there is just crazy.
All right, so you become this rich and famous movie star. Where are you planning on living in?
I want to travel, so I want to live like different places every 6 months. And like for acting, you're supposed to move around a lot, so put me anywhere, honestly. I moved different states when I was 15. So my parents took me out of high school when I was a junior. And so since then, I feel like I've been I go with the wind, go where the wind takes me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very adaptable. I feel like if I had to move every 6 months, I could probably do it.
I don't know if your boyfriend would like that.
I think we really want to travel.
Even Grogu wouldn't like that. Men are not, we don't care to travel like that.
That's a broad statement.
But I mean, I haven't made it to 44 for nothing. When I say traveling is cool in spurts, but as a man, like traveling on a regular, but
if we're together, it would be fun.
yes and no. Like it's beautiful for you. Like you guys, everything is new for you guys. Men, we're constant protect you mode. And you're putting us in a new city where we never know what the fuck is gonna go on. And then like if you're in other countries and stuff, it's like, okay, so let's say we're in Arizona. Cool, I can carry my gun. But then you go to like LA. Damn, I can't do it. I can't carry it. Right? Then you go to Wisconsin and it's like shit. You never know what the environment holds or what's going to happen. So this is just how we think. We're natural protectors and providers. 6 months in a new city on a regular basis would drive every man in this world crazy.
Maybe like for 2 years.
Well, that's only 4 different spots.
And then we hit like, all right, so I'm thinking we go like France for 6 months, Spain for
What
6 months.
movie are you going to shoot in France? You're going to be a French... do you
One of
know
them.
French?
He does. My boyfriend knows French. Honestly.
Kudos to him.
Hit that again. Shout out my boy. That's my baby. Yeah.
Does he want to go to France?
He wants to go to everywhere.
What's everywhere?
I
Most
think-
men will say Dubai, Hong Kong, maybe Thailand, Australia. We all love Colombia. I know why we love Colombia.
And I'll go with him everywhere. Colombia included. I don't know like what my favorite place would be. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I need to go to Puerto Rico. I have a lot of friends from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's great. Again, Puerto Rico's another place. Be careful. There are areas you can get in major. There are areas where Puerto Ricans can't go.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and this is why I say anytime you travel, especially anything on the southeast, any of those, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Colombia, those islands, because they're islands basically, need Cuba. Do your due diligence and research, because the same way they're absolutely amazing and beautiful, they are also poverty-stricken islands. So when you have poverty, it's like Mexico. So we all know about Mexico. Like you go to Mexico, you got great places like Rocky Point, Tulum, Cancun, Acapulco, Ixtapa.
And it's those places you just kind of go to the resort.
Exactly. And once you get off the resort, you see the real Mexico. And the real Mexico will have your ass tied up, gagged in somebody's warehouse. It's the same thing in every last one of those locations. They will have you hemmed up quickly. It is absolutely crazy to know that that exists in some of the most beautiful places on this earth.
What's your favorite place to travel to?
So far, my favorite place, hands down, it's going to be between Colombia, Medellin, and I don't know, I love Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii 3 times now. It's the only vacation destination that I've been to more than once.
Really?
Yes. I have not been anywhere. I mean, besides like stupid places like Vegas and shit, but that's because like it was never considered a vacation. But like as a vacation, yeah, Hawaii is the only place that I've been to 3 times.
Did you go to Lahaina?
I've been on the Big Island, and I've seen the entire island, which is the crazy part. Is people are like, so you went to Waikiki? Look, I was on the Big Island, the whole thing. I saw you got the island. This part is Waikiki. Uh-huh. This part is what, Maui? No, not Maui. That's a whole nother island. I would have to actually look at a map now. But like, you have all of these different areas on this whole island. And like when I went to Maui, I went to the other side too, which I forgot what the hell it's called. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't do it, but like my family and stuff went and did like the tour that goes through the different cities, and you go through the caves and you go look at all. And I was like, because I've been to Hawaii so many times, like I don't want to do that. When I first went, I wanted to go see the Dole Pineapple. I wanted to go see the Pearl Harbor. I wanted to eat the food. I wanted to see the shopping.
Yeah.
The second time I went was, hold on, let me look at this damn map. Because I can tell you the first time for sure I stayed in Waikiki, which
Lahaina's the part that burned down though.
Yeah, that's on Maui. So that's Maui Island.
The whole historical
Okay.
district.
So Honolulu is one island where you've got or Oahu, Kalawea, Kapolei, Makaya. So on Honolulu, dead center of that island, you have a base, the army base. And it's called Stairway to Heaven. Something stairs, right? I have a picture. When you get to the top, you see the entire island. It's the tallest part of the entire island.
Wow.
It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. The last time my second trip was to Kona.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things.
Okay. Kona is beautiful. That's where you also have like the live volcanoes. Went over there, Pahoa, Keauhilo. Okay, fun.
It was fun. It was very relaxing. This last time that I went, 2021, I went to Maui. Okay. I stayed at Lahaina. Lahaina, I actually stayed at the Kaanapali Beach Resort. Absolutely beautiful. You got mountains on that thing. So on the Lahaina side, that's where all the vacationers are at.
Yeah.
Okay. If you go to the opposite side, which is Hana, if you go to like the Hana side or anything, I guess that would be east of Maui Airport, is where all of the locals are at. That's where all the chaos has happened with all the fires and stuff. Maui was cool, but it wasn't. Honolulu was the best island. It had the most going on. They actually had strip clubs. Like, if I'm gonna go on vacation, I'm gonna go to strip club. They had the most restaurants when it came to like food. It had the most stuff to do where it was like, so like you had the cruise ships that left out of there. You had a lot of boats. So Hilton Garden Vacation Resort, and I think it's called the catamaran. So you get on catamarans, and then there's this boat that you get on where it's like half boat, and then the other half it has like the net that goes from one side to the other. So like you're literally nothing is under you but the water.
Oh, wow.
And they serve you like wine and hors d'oeuvres, and you get to watch the sun. You go on a sunset cruise.
See, in Jamaica, there's like, in our resort, like swim up rooms where you like swim to the door of your room. I've always wanted to do that, but I don't think we got those rooms.
See, that'll be fire. In Hawaii, you got like swim with the dolphins. A lot of snorkeling, fishing. You could even, so you either rent the scooters or rent the bikes because there's a lot of mountain biking there. It's beautiful. Honolulu is also where they shot Jurassic Park.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So you go see all that. Four-wheeling was absolutely amazing out there. I don't know. When I sit here and think, there was a lot of shit to do on Honolulu. Now, Maui had, so I snorkeled, almost died.
How? What did you do?
So we're snorkeling, and tide was super low. But like within like 5 minutes, it went from like, okay, I'm having fun, to I got a mouthful of salt water. Because it started getting super choppy. And the crazy part about it wasn't just me. I'm a strong swimmer, but it wasn't just me. It was a couple of people being literally rescued and pulled in, because it went from like very calm to very choppy. And when you're snorkeling, you're literally just barely above the surface. So when those waves start coming in, but those waves are like overlapping each other, they're going into, you're breathing in, instead of you breathing air, you're breathing salt water, because water's literally hitting you.
Wow.
So it was one of those things where I could only take so much.
So what did they do to like get you out?
Put me on that goddamn little lifeboat thingy.
Oh my god.
And
The ski thing? The jet
no. So literally, we're like 50 to 100 yards from the ship, from the main boat. They give you the little noodle thing that kind of goes around your waist or whatever. And they're out there on surfboards or a paddleboard type shit. So after taking in like probably 20 ounces worth of water about 3 or 4 times, it was like, fuck this, I'm getting out of here. Get over here with that damn surfboard. And I just kicked my way back there. I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Oh no.
Because, and the reason that It would have been cool if I could have just swam back. But what was happening is I'm going against the current. So it's like pushing me deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
So the only way you really could, that's why so many people were like getting rescued, surfboarded up. It was crazy.
I could do anything, I guess, for acting, but like stunts in the water, that gives me a little bit of anxiety.
Being in the ocean, that's the first time where I can truly say, you have that moment of, oh shit.
Yeah.
Cause the ocean
Don't touch anything.
The ocean is unforgiving. When you feel like you're stuck and you're going up against something way bigger than your ass, you're like, oh fuck. What do I do? So when people are like, their boats are capsizing and shit, and they're like, yeah, I understand where like the panic kicks in, and I'm a very calm person, but that was the one time where it was like, okay, I need to get the hell about this water.
Yeah.
And I caught it all on my GoPro.
Oh my god. That's what I love to watch on YouTube, like accidents, but people capturing the accidents on their GoPros,
Yeah.
like a tsunami.
Go get the Sea-Doos and just go out there and just like go ham.
Like go find a tornado, go walk up to it.
No, I'm not doing that. See, that's the Caucasian side of you. Us
can't-
black people, we're not doing no shit like
You
that.
won't do that for the views?
Fuck no.
For the views.
Fuck the views. That view could cost me my life. It's not that important to me.
Good schmud.
No. Do you understand?
Do I understand life?
No, you've
Death.
never. Okay, so I lived in Missouri. You've never been in a tornado, so it's not. So
As long as it's not coming at
you
you.
remember when you remember when you lived in California
Yeah.
and you actually heard a train go by like really close to you?
Yeah.
And you know how loud that is?
That's pretty loud, yeah.
And you know how it shakes the ground? Magnify that times like 10.
You can
That's what a tornado sounds like. And feels like. So there was a tornado 45 minutes from me. Largest tornado ever hit the United States of America. Okay. It happened in Joplin, Missouri. I was living in Springfield, Missouri. So let me show you this. This is the crazy part. Da-da-da-da. So this is 2011, okay? When I tell you, first and foremost, that's how big it was.
Oh.
So it's 1.5 miles wide. And when it went up the street, this is what it did.
That's just devastating. That's not even.
No. So here's the crazy part. And so this is the hospital. Everything in the hospital gone. Like everyone that was in the hospital also gone. Homes. You see, imagine a pencil going so fast that it's like sticking. It like went through the tree. Think about a pencil going through, being hurled so fast it's going through a tree. Like people don't understand, like the streets where homes used to be are no longer homes. This whole entire thing was a neighborhood.
And you said you were here when this happened?
No, I lived in Missouri. And the crazy part is that same tornado came right, because we were literally 45 minutes. So this tornado traveled straight up the highway, went through, it decimated Joplin, and then came and hit right there in Springfield. And the craziest part about it is when you're just driving down the street. So at that time, I had a Cadillac STS. heavy car, like 4,000 pounds, rims on it, all that. Okay. And driving on the highway, you got a lifted truck next to you. The lights go out on the highway, so now it's pitch black. And then you see this truck because the wind is blowing, so you see like the rain start to go parallel. And then you see the truck being pushed over. And then my car is also being pushed over. So then I literally just slowed down and stopped and pulled over on the side of the road and was like, So the crazy part again, this is 2011. I moved here in 2012. If that tells you anything.
Oh, no.
So it was, And that year, like all year long, was the worst tornadoes to ever happen. The whole time that I lived in Missouri. And I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. Not doing it. Not doing it.
That was your sign.
The 80s and the early 90s, the earthquakes that like decimated California, Los Angeles. Like you go from that and then, I don't know, within 15 years, you have like the worst tornado to ever hit the United States of America. Shit, I should have been an actor. Because my ass acted right the fuck up out of all that shit.
Should have been in 2012.
And that's kind of what it feels like. I remember taking water to some of the survivors there. Crazy. Like, imagine walking through your house that's no longer a house. Like, you just want to pick up a shirt and, like, it's not even in your home. You don't even know where it's at. Your car is like 6 blocks away.
That stuff is really, really crazy. Because it's just like in one night, not even a night, like an hour, you have bricks. Like, that's all you have.
Yeah, like, imagine one moment you have a whole ass house, and in minutes, in seconds, it's taken from you.
And like Lahaina, too. Like the fire.
See, like the fire thing with Lahaina, that's the bad part about it is because they say that was done on purpose. It was because it's a controlled fire. It hit a whole neighborhood that the government had been trying to buy them out of for the longest. And, you know.
That's what I was thinking. Like that land, like any land, period, in Hawaii is going to be profitable.
Hawaiians are so about their heritage and stuff.
Right.
They refuse to give up their land.
And it's understandable. Like,
so they burned them out.
They're there first. They have history. They have culture and everything.
It's crazy. So are you going to be in Moana Part 2?
Yeah, I'll be Hey. That's the chicken.
We'll call it The Return.
The return?
The return.
Of the chicken?
Why do you want to be a chicken?
I think that's the coolest role in the movie, don't you?
I don't know. I've never watched Moana.
You're such a phony poser.
My kids watch Moana. I've never watched it.
Your kids will literally tell you that you're a poser, too.
No, they won't. They'll be like, Dad went to sleep.
Wow.
Look, we go watch the Lego movie. I make sure we go to AMC Fork and Screen. I order their chicken tenders, French fries, barbecue sauce. Get them their drink.
And then you take a nap.
I get my wings. I recline back in my shit and I pass the fuck out.
That's what my dad does too. That's funny.
And because I got my kids, it's like obviously like I wake up every 20 minutes or so. Everything's good. Movie's still on.
They're like,
back to sleep.
He won. Okay.
No, they don't even care. They don't even like. They're not even paying attention. They could care less. So,
do you follow the plots of the Disney movie?
I don't care. Most of that stuff is so just here lately. What? I've literally just stopped going. There's too much adult humor. I don't even want my kids going. So much adult humor, and there's so much. But the sexuality being pushed on today's kids in Disney movies.
In Disney movies?
Yes.
In Moana?
Moana's like the last of a dying breed.
Really?
Yeah, because it wasn't until what was the one where they made it was a remake? Was it Beauty and the Beast where the candles happened to be a LGBTQ and they were kissing?
Maybe.
And I was like, why do kids need to know this stuff? But the more it happens, the more it keeps going, the more I'm just like, all right, no more Disney kids. We're gonna stay home and go back to circa 1978 and watch
Reading is
E.T.
a great way. Wait, I don't have kids, so I don't know what else do you not like about the movies and stuff that are coming out?
It's just so Matt. Okay, so as a parent, right? Okay, how old were you when you first learned about sex?
I was probably in 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay, how old were you when you learned about sexuality?
Probably around the same age.
Okay, what's the difference between sex and sexuality?
One is an activity and one is a descriptive adjective, who you are, your identity.
Okay. Now, imagine taking your 4-year-old to go watch a movie and it's in the movie.
Yeah, that would be.
You're confusing the hell out of a child that doesn't even know what they're looking at or watching or anything. Mm-hmm. You understand it as an adult. And the thing about it is, like, prior to you learning that when you were in the 6th grade, your kids, I mean, your parents, like, if there was a booby scene, a kissing scene, like, they would hide your eyes.
Yeah, especially like little kids. Like, they don't need to see the kissing scene.
Thank you. So it's like now it's totally just here. Let me put it right in your face. Let me teach your kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade child about some shit that at the end of the day, like, they don't need to know that.
I think parents can definitely stick to reading for those primitive years, just so we don't have to.
And it's
just grow up with kids that just have too many
it's just hard because it's like you want your kids to also be able to watch like kids. Like, I don't even really want my kids watching TV nowadays because it's all over TV. You know, we had Boy Meets World. We had Family Matters, Tim the Home Improvement with Tim the Toolman Taylor. I think about all of the shows growing up, right? And then it's like, it doesn't matter what you turn on for these kids, Nickelodeon, like, it seems to be all embroiled in there. And it's like, can my kids get a fucking break? Why are you teaching them adult content? Because sexuality, there's a difference between sex and sexuality. Sex is PPs and VVs. We'll call them those. Right? The PP goes in the VV. Boobies, booties. Right? They're going to learn that on their own regardless. But all the extra stuff, I'm not going to. Me personally, I just can't allow my kids to just be involved in that because what you're doing is you're making them grow up too soon. Go outside and ride your bike. Go play basketball. Go play with your Barbie dolls or whatever. Like, because some of this content's just it's adult content in a kids TV show, a kids movie.
Yeah, there's so many times when I have to hang out with, I don't have to, but I hang out with little kids and I see like their TikTok and everything, and I'm like, whoa, like you can just you're one scroll away from seeing something terrible
that you're not supposed to.
Like, you have it. Like, I'll literally see 4-year-olds with a TikTok and they're making TikToks, and I'll be on my For You page and I'm like, you don't even know what that sound is. They're rapping about.
That's another thing.
That, and
the music. The music that comes out is horrible. Like, kids shouldn't be. I couldn't listen to it. Shit, when NWA came out, I was damn near a teenager. And I still wasn't allowed to like listen to it.
Yeah. I wasn't even allowed to. I wasn't allowed to do a lot of stuff, and kids are allowed to do so much more.
Well, I can only imagine what you couldn't do as a young, like, boys. We get away with a lot more than what girl. Like, if I had a sister, I can only imagine because I know what my female cousins and what they're not allowed to do. But me and my brothers were allowed to, or my male cousins, the shit we were allowed to do that
Yeah.
the girls couldn't do at all.
My dad took away my Instagram when I was in 6th grade because I was following boys, including like Justin Bieber. And he was like, "You don't know these celebrities. Why are you following them?" I'm like, "Nobody knows Justin Bieber."
Well, somebody knew Justin
Well,
Bieber.
like-
You just didn't know Justin Bieber.
I was like, all my friends follow him. Nobody knows Justin Bieber. And they're like, "This is why you can't have Instagram." They deleted Instagram, so I was the only one in middle school that didn't have Instagram or Snapchat on my phone. And, yeah. But I think it makes you talk to people more, not having it.
So that goes, okay. So as an actress today, right, in a world of social media where phones are glued to people, and then you're in a room where communication is key and you have to act out because body language in movies is everything. Do you see people that come through there that like they really have no clue, but they really want to do like they really want to be an actor or an actress, but they just the fundamentals of just being a regular person just aren't there?
Yeah. There's definitely times when it's hard to be an actor when the role doesn't fit you. And sometimes the roles just don't fit somebody who is in that manner, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if the role isn't in the manner that you're naturally in, like how you are socially, it's going to be really hard for you to, like, play that role. Like, I always find it hard to act with people who don't really understand their selves, like being comfortable in themselves. So I think that is definitely a part of it, just knowing that it's okay. Everybody has arms, everybody has legs, and we're all okay. But sometimes it's hard for people to like, oh, I can move my arm this way and it won't look awkward. Or, I think it's just second guessing and confidence too, but just being sure of yourself. That's mainly what I see. Typically, it's just a lot of times it's hard to be sure, like, I can do it. Just knowing I can do it. But that's all. That's usually where I like see a defined mark between certain actors. Like, some actors, they know they can do it, and some actors they don't think they can, so they don't do it.
And then as an actress, right? So you have to like push the limits of like who you are as a person. Would you agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're like pushing these limits of who you are, how do you shut that off when you go home?
When you go home, you try and just be present. I think as an actor, you just always try and be present. So right now, I'm not doing a ton of acting like I used to be in high school. But when I was in high school, I remember I would have to like, completely decompress, tell all my friends like, hey, this week I'm in tech week. So just so you know, I feel like I'm not going to give out my 100% best self. I'm a little bit, lacking in energy, but I think it all just comes down to the energy that you have. So as long as you can bring your present, focused energy to every single situation that you're in, you got it.
So how many times have you faked it with your boyfriend in order to get what you want?
Never.
You would never tell that story.
I'll be like, oh, I'm so sad that you won't drive me here. So sad. And then he'll drive me. But I was never sad.
No shit. How many times have you pulled something over on your parents same way too? Like, because this is the thing. You didn't just wake up one day and be like, I want to be an actor. This is already like, how long have you been acting now?
Since I was about 9.
Okay, so at 9 years old, you realized that you could fake a role and get your way first. And I say, all people are natural salespeople. We see it in the grocery store every single day. You're 4 years old. You're 5 years old. You want the candy. Mom, Dad, I will clean my room. I will do my homework. I will get all A's. And then the fake like crocodile tears come, and there's no the emotion is so faked. And then you get your Reese's Pieces cup, and now the world is amazing, and all kids can do that.
I will never ask for anything ever again.
Exactly. Until you get what you want.
Right.
So clearly you knew what you were doing to at 9 years old, like, I could just do this. Right? You can't tell me you haven't pulled that on your parents or your boyfriend.
I mean, I knew when my parents would always tell me, like, I think you should be a saleswoman because look at you and Miss Thing always getting what you want or whatever. Like, they would always tell me that I should be a saleswoman when I grow up. So I think that's when I knew, like, oh, I think I'm convincing.
If you do get into sales, that would hone your acting. I've been in sales for 28 years.
Oh, really?
I can tell you, no ifs, ands, or buts of it. If you are in sales and you're good at sales, you'll be good at everything.
I am good at sales because, okay, this is how I know. Because I worked at Starbucks for 2 years, and we had these little competitions where we would try and sell the most, like, added shot of espresso, added this, that to your order. And I would always be asking the people, like, oh, hi, my name is Macie. What can I get started for you? Like, oh, can I have a venti white chocolate iced mocha? And I'm like, oh, sure. Do you want to add another shot to that? It's Monday. Like, you need more espresso. Like, or they'll be like, oh, can I just get a hot chocolate? You know what would be so bomb with that? A little vanilla. It tastes a lot better. Speaking from a barista, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, don't trust me. Try it next time. They're like, oh, okay, maybe I'll try it this time then, since I'm already here. And then we had competitions like who can sell the most extra espresso shot. I won every single time. I would get the most people who would say yes.
Okay, but you also have, I call it height advantage.
Height advantage. They couldn't see me, I promise.
No, that's just it. Because you're so little, it's easy. Like, see, you have a baby face.
No, but they couldn't see me. They couldn't see me at all. I was just taught. They could only hear my voice. And I was just like, hey.
Well, in sales, you have what's called height advantage.
Oh.
And the reason we call it height advantage, even most females would be looking down on you. And what happens is when we're looking down, well, we usually do that with children only. And that's why children get their way. So if you do the little cutie face and but only if, most people, it's hard for them to say no. Then throw on the fact that you're actually cute, and then if you know what the hell you're talking about, you would sell every fucking thing under the sun.
I would love for this to be an audition. Hi, casting directors. I can sell this cup. Everybody on the live is going to buy a red Solo cup because I said so.
Why would, if this was an interview, it'd be like, why would I buy that Solo cup from you?
Because I said so.
That's not enough. Why would I buy the Solo cup from you?
Are you saying I'm not enough? So you're literally like telling me I'm not enough. Like going against what the Barbie movie is trying to tell everybody, you're enough. So you're literally canceled. Therefore, everyone's going to buy this cup.
But I need a reason to buy the cup.
I just told you because you're canceled.
No, cancel. You can't cancel my business because of a cup.
Bro, I canceled you on your podcast.
We wouldn't be on a podcast. It'd be an interview with just me and you.
Bro's canceled on his own podcast.
And today on No Cap React, that motherfucker's canceled.
I canceled him.
All right. So speaking of that, right? In what you're doing. Do you have to be careful of what roles you take now, just for the fact that, like, even with David Chappelle, they're coming back from things like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, and trying to cancel him today? Do you think about those things when you're thinking about the trajectory of where you want to go?
Of course. I mean, when I was taking roles last year, the past like 6 months when the strike was going on, I had to be very mindful of who and where I was taking roles from, because you can be blacklisted by SAG, which is SAG-AFTRA is a company where it's like the Actors Guild. So if you're blacklisted by them, you'll never work on another set that has SAG affiliated creators on it at all. So
Which is like 90%.
it's the biggest organization for actors.
Yes.
So I had to be very mindful every time I looked at a job. I had to see like, oh, who's affiliated with whoever the studio is. So I did one from entertainment studios. So I like Googled entertainment studios and I was like, okay, like who do they work for? Who do they work with? And then, yeah, so definitely looking into like what's going on. The strike was really, really big. So everybody had to really be on top of it. But also like going off of what you said, looking at roles that are really early on in your career are really helpful, because you don't ever want to be typecast and you also never want to not challenge yourself. So I think that finding a good balance of, not every role has to be the exact same thing, but not every role has to be like something that you couldn't even see yourself playing. So it has to be, a lot of stuff where you feel very confident in. And then the reel that you make after that is just all in tangent on the roles that you get in the beginning of your career. So yeah, I think I really have to pay attention to what I get and what I put on my IMDb Pro, which is like the list of everything that you've ever done.
IMDb.
Yes. It's basically the list. The list. So if it's like the menu. It's like when a casting director is like, oh, is Macie's restaurant the restaurant I want to buy from Scream 7? They look at your little menu, your IMDb, and they're like, oh, she has a lot on here. Maybe we want her.
She does do some work.
Yeah.
She's actually played in a couple of, she did a Wendy's commercial. Oh, she was Wendy back in the day.
I am Wendy.
I could see you being a Wendy in a Wendy's commercial.
Do you know Wendy's?
I don't.
Oh.
The owner's no longer with us, so.
I was going to say.
Wendy is now, see, man, so old. I remember when the owner of Wendy's dad did all the commercials, and now he's gone, and now it's Wendy, and Wendy now has kids.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
I know the guy who he did the Quiznos. That actor.
All right. Where can they find you at?
Macie Wilson, actor on Instagram. Your dog wants to be heard too.
She's taking the spotlight.
But yeah, Macie Wilson, actor, Macie, on Instagram. DM me for any inquiries. That is mainly where I'm at. I post all my updates on there. My IMDb is Macie Wilson, Macie, and Funny AF, which is FAF Arizona. That is the comedy sketch special series that I'm in, and we air episodes the first Friday of every month starting at the top of the year. We only have one episode aired currently. Go check it out. It's called Friendsgiving. That's it.
Funny AF AZ or Funny AZ?
FAF Arizona.
FAF Arizona. Hold on. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay, so
I like the comments. I want to answer questions in the comments.
well, they stopped comment. We read all the comments already.
Oh, sad.
They left real quick. They got real. Once they found you online, they left. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and throw this up on the screen.
Yay.
You know what? I'm going to do you guys an extra solid today. Let's go ahead and pull this over here like so. And like so. And oh, what happened? Hold on. I'm messing up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm messing up. Okay, I need this whole thing. Boom. Look at you hanging out with all the chocolate people. The token white guy.
That's Jazz, my friend.
Hey, Jazz.
This is so exciting to see.
Bet you didn't know I could do this, huh?
I did not know you could do this. We're playing that game like the heads up game.
Yeah. So where was this shot at?
It was a B&B in Tempe.
Okay.
We filmed this all in one day, which was crazy. It was like a 10-hour.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just giving you guys a preview of what this looks like. We're not going to play the whole 13 minutes. Y'all going to have to go watch it on your own.
But look how good it looks. Oh my
It
God.
does look good, don't it?
That's Mr. Edison on the one on the screen in the red. He's the one who wrote and directed it. He writes the scripts. You can follow him too at Mr. Edison. My gosh.
How come you didn't have me put in this?
I'm so sorry.
You should have been like, I got this guy. He'd be perfect.
Next time, we have guest stars all the time. We're planning on it. That was my friend Eric. That's my friend. I can't wait to see what we do in the future.
So we're going to skip just a little bit.
Yeah, but you know what? We gotta come back for this TV. The live TV is current.
So since this is a Friendsgiving, is anybody sneaking off to do naughty things in the bathroom?
Yeah, they're sneaking off to steal things in the bathroom. And I catch them. I'm coming up.
Turkey with quinoa stuffing.
Oh my God.
That actually had real life mealworms in it. She was on your show. That's Ree.
See, look, no, I don't know nothing about no tofu turkey. But if that is something that y'all are willing to try, let me know something in the comments. Let me know.
Shout out to Reology.
Ree, I love her.
That look like that's something you like. I see you white in that picture.
All right. That's all y'all get. You need to go to FAFAZ on YouTube to watch the entire show.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy they got a preview. That was so cool.
I can make a lot happen here, you know?
Mama, I made it.
She said, Mama, I made it.
Grogu, I'll take you back, I guess.
Grogu, you got a chance?
My real boyfriend bought me a tennis bracelet for my 21st birthday, so what do you have for me, sir?
What do you got, Grogu?
What do you have? I'm just kidding. I'm not a materialistic girl. Can't have the viewers thinking that.
Grogu, she said buy her something. She's all yours.
But I love Birkins.
You can't love... Do you have a Birkin bag?
No, I could not tell you what they look like.
Exactly. You can't love something you've never had. You love the name, not the... And that's what... I say this about a lot of chicks.
Okay.
Y'all love to hear Birkin. Most of you wouldn't even find... Most of you I wouldn't even know. Like, they're actually really ugly.
I couldn't tell you the difference between a Birkin and a bag.
What kind of bag do you carry?
Should I show them?
Sure. It's up to you. What is that?
It's a little one.
A little what?
A little bag.
But what kind is it?
It's a purse. It's a little purse.
She's like, I have no idea.
That's the name of it. A purse.
No, see, like Fendi.
Oh, it's H&M.
Gucci.
Oh, I didn't know you meant like the brand.
Yeah, the brand. Like what kind? So
I think you meant like satchel purse.
I'm a little bit of a brand whore.
A what?
Brand whore.
Oh, what's your favorite brand then?
Louis Vuitton.
I've heard that's a very common answer.
Well, what I got? Man bags, satchels,
Do you like their luggage? too?
wallets. I do. I have a duffel bag, scarves, belts. My mom loved Louis Vuitton though too. So Louis Vuitton.
Louise, and my character in the Friendsgiving episode is obsessed with her Louise and Bottegas.
Louis and Bottegas.
Yes, she says it just like that.
Oh, well, you should have called me before you guys shot it. I could have given you like the scarves. I'm Louis'd up.
What? I should have.
Look, hold on. Is it in?
I like to go inside the Louis store. It smells good.
You see this?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Louis scarf.
Yes. Again, where can they find you at?
Macie Wilson Actor on Instagram.
And they will see you on FAF Arizona. I'm actually going to subscribe to this channel.
Yeah. Smash that
The
subscribe
channel is
button.
actually called Edison Films. Mm-hmm. I need to have him on here.
I think that episode is on Edison Films, and then once we actually start airing the episodes that come out the first Friday of every month, we're going to have our own YouTube channel, but don't hold me to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got to build it up. But yeah. Welcome back to another episode.
Thank you so much.
Anything you want the people to know?
Stay safe out there. Merry Christmas.
No, fuck that. Stay dangerous, motherfuckers.
Stay dangerous out there, girlies.
No, y'all stay safe.
No, follow your dreams. Do everything that your heart desires. If you think that you can't do it, you can. What else should I say?
Ice cream tastes great off of a chocolate wafer.
You're a weirdo. And if you want to cast me in your Wendy's commercials, I'm available. And in all the commercials, actually. All of them.
I need to put you on Hustle Fit.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't know what that is, but I'll do it.
It's what I'm wearing. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you actually
Well, yes, I do know what that is.
pay attention, we have another Hustle Fit full outfit on. I'm about to go to the gym with the matching joggers. I really need to start doing my outfit of the day again because your boy getting clean again. I'm getting back. I'm going back in my bag, and the crazy part about it is I'm doing it with my clothing line. So before we go there, where can they find you at one last time?
Macie Wilson actor at Instagram or on Instagram, and FAF Arizona on Instagram.
Perfecto. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check us out every Friday night for the call-in show at 9 p.m. Also Sunday night at 8 p.m. The exact same thing. We have a live call-in show. Just call the number and you can speak to whoever the guest is and or talk about yourself. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we do what is called therapy session, which is what you're watching right now. No, it is not really therapy. It's really just a damn interview. Couples Therapy Love Edition, where we do nothing but highlight real couples, real love. They have real conversations about exactly why love is such a beautiful thing, which is what a lot of people, well, we don't hear too much about that anymore. So I decided to start highlighting love and real relationships and people in it. Also, make sure you take your ass to hustlefit.com. Get the merch as well as the clothing line, just as what you see my black ass in today. You guys will be seeing more of that. I got some all new stuff that's about to be released, put on there for pre-order. Fire. Wait till you see this Hustle Harder with the food stamp on it. It's just amazing. Stay tuned for that. Also, if you have custom clothing, you need your own custom shirts, hoodies, joggers, you name it, I can pretty much go ahead and do it. Hustlefit.com is the website. You can go ahead and get your quote there. Hustlefit at Instagram and hustlefit at gmail.com. Definitely want to say thank you for tuning in to another episode of Therapy Session right here on No Cap Reacts. I'm your man, Bailey, a.k.a.